And back. Woohoo!
Back.
Yes, the joy of internet traffic these days. So we were talking about
We were just
signing
talking
up
about
and the
signing
energy
up. So
savings.
on myaccount.lodiutilities.org, you can sign up for the Save to Give challenge. We've got easy energy actions for you to take. Signing up gives you 10 donation points for the nonprofit that you want to support. That's $18 already going toward the nonprofit. And then we got other fun actions for you, like getting a free energy saving pack from Focus on Energy, which has free light bulbs, a shower head, and or faucet aerators on your showers and your sinks. So all things that'll save you money. Other things are like turning off lights. Each week you can go in and record them and earn those donation points for your nonprofit. Like we said, you can catch the tail end of this campaign and earn a few bucks for the nonprofits now until March 22nd. Otherwise, you can catch us again in June 14th. But don't wait to register. We'll keep enrollment open for you. One thing I think is really fun is you get to also see live progress on the page.
Yes.
You get to see coins in the jars going to the nonprofits, and you get to see how many points each nonprofit has earned in the Save to Give challenge. So that's live. As soon as you record what you've done to save energy, you'll see the progress right there on that page.
So we hit, just to kind of recap where we're at right now, we've hit over 100 families have signed up for this first one. And by hitting that 100 family or 100 residents threshold, that generated an initial $300 per nonprofit contribution through Lodi Utilities and Focus on Energy. So tomorrow I get to run around and deliver $300 checks. One of the best parts of being mayor is that sort of thing. So I'll be delivering checks to Reach Out Lodi, Prairie Valley Resale Store, and the PTO tomorrow. But then when we do these energy savings things, it generates points, which generates dollars. And how much are we giving away this?
So over 5,000, I think, when I last looked.
Excellent.
Is what we had raised just through the challenge too.
Excellent. So the total on the table is 25,000 between the two pilot phases. What we had Focus had earmarked 12,000 of that for this winter campaign and 13,000 for the summer campaign. However, just because we didn't use it this winter, it's not going away. That money is going to get added to the winter or the summer challenge. So there's even more reason to get signed up. We want to get up to 300 or 350 families for the summer challenge. One other big thing that'll be happening between now and summer, starting next week or the week after, everybody is going to be getting a new electric meter. Woohoo! Isn't that something you're just so excited about? But the great news is, it's called AMI. It's Advanced Metering Infrastructure or something like that, AMI. And these new meters will be outside your house, and it will, right now when you go into your My Utility account, or myaccount.lodiutilities.org, when you go in there, your energy usage is reported just on a monthly basis. This new technology is going to allow you to look at your energy consumption on at least hourly increments. So you're going to be able to go on, perhaps as a family activity, go on and see, gee, right now we're using this much energy. Let's try turning the thermostat up a couple degrees in the summer so the air conditioning doesn't have to work so hard. And how is that equating to our energy savings? Or so over the course of a couple hours, you'll be able to see right in real time how that is impacting what you're spending on electricity. So it's going to get this is a win-win for our community in so many ways. It's going to get us all familiar with using the new technology and the dashboard and how to read it. And I will say the behavior change happens. So I know my husband will never watch this, so I can say this because he'd hurt me otherwise. So Ron has lots of issues about me around the house. One of the things that drives me nuts with him is he doesn't shut lights off. And I grew up with a father who, before we could eat meals, would say, go turn off the lights in the house. And every light would be off before we sat down to eat a meal. So I grew up with, you don't leave a room without leaving or shutting the lights off. I am so thrilled to say that my husband's shutting lights off now. Yay! So behavior change happens. We are never too old to learn new tricks. He's also teaching me how to be a slightly neater and cleaner person, but that's just a lifelong battle. I want to own my own stuff. So anyway, the behavior change works, and it's very cool to see the difference on your bottom line with your energy use. So this summer, we're going to have probably about 20,000 we're going to be giving out, or 19,000
About
plus.
20,000 will be on the table. So LODA is the first community that we've ever worked with, so that's really exciting. The way the program works is if 25% of households in the community participate, they get $25,000. So everybody, I encourage you to sign up. If we can reach that 350 household mark with people saving energy and taking these actions, we can get close to that full prize. So.
And none of us like to leave money on the table, especially money that's going to help our nonprofits. And all of our nonprofits in the city have become just that much more important right now with everything happening and families struggling. And this is a great time to be thinking about, if you personally can't afford to write the check you would like to write to one of the 3 nonprofits, this is a way that you can give them significant money, be a part of an initiative to really make a donation that will make a big difference for them. I can't remember what they're all using the money. I think Reach Out was talking about getting a van.
Yeah, a lot of them are using the funds to continue doing the great work that they already do. So I think there's a van thrown out there. There's like energy saving packs for low-income families that could be, distributed. And the parent teacher organization is fundraising for a playground. So they're all like amazing things.
Yeah.
And if you value the work that they already are doing in the community, this is a really great way to support them. It's a free program to participate in, and you'll save money and we'll give the donation for you. So
yes. So please sign up. Brady, I can't thank you enough. You're going to hear from Brady again. I'm going to get him back here right around kickoff time for the second pilot. I will remind you frequently about signing up for this. Again, we don't want to leave a cent of this money on the table. We want it to get into the pockets of our nonprofits, or not the pockets, but the budgets of our nonprofits, so they can expand the amazing services that they provide. One other date to throw out there, if you don't have it on your calendar, this Friday is a food distribution day for through Reach Out Lodi. So over at the elementary school, starting at 10 a.m., we'll be handing out food items to families that come over. I've been honored to be able to be a part of this throughout the last year. And I think they're planning one more in April, and then we'll wait and see what happens. But this coming Friday, the 19th, 10 a.m. over at the elementary school, if you or any families are in need of some food assistance, please come over. You can collect on behalf of other families and deliver. No questions asked, no paperwork to fill out. You just pull up, we put the stuff in your car. An individual person can pick up for multiple families if they want to. We just ask how many families you're picking up for. So please come over. And if there's anything between the food distributions that you need, Reach Out Lodi is well stocked. 592-4592 is the number up there. You can call and make an appointment and go up and get personal essentials and clothing, and of course any groceries, food items that you need. Lodi is an incredibly caring and giving community, and we don't want anyone in our area having to go to bed hungry or making a choice between food for the family and paying rent or other bills. So I read a quote in a book recently that said one of the most courageous things you can do is to just ask for help. And no one likes to do it, but lots of us are here to help in whatever way we can. So being a part of the Save to Give campaign is a great way to give back to your community, and volunteering at any of these nonprofits is a great way to give back. And if you happen to be struggling a little bit right now, know that there is lots of help available. So please just raise your hand or reach out, and we will get you connected with resources. Brady, thanks again. It's so good that Brady and I hadn't seen each other in person at all until a couple of weeks ago. So I've just been so thrilled to have him here. I believe 2 weeks from tonight, the next View from 202, we're going to be focusing on elections and local governance, and in particular, fair maps for Wisconsin. I think David Faust from the Columbia County Fair Maps Group is going to be on with me. If you don't know about gerrymandering, Please do a little research on it. Every 10 years, when the census releases new figures, the new lines get drawn for congressional districts, assembly and state senate, local districts, county districts, and all of that in the past has been done by whatever party happens to be in power. It's not fair. As statistical analysis has gotten more sophisticated and our ability to really down to the house number, draw these lines, no one who has any skin in the game, who has anything to gain from this process, should be in the room when those lines are drawn. The Fair Maps initiative is all about ending gerrymandering and ensuring that the process to draw these lines is as impartial and nonpartisan as possible. And the voters in this state, 71%, 70% in every referendum question that's been asked, county boards have supported this. The citizens of this state want nonpartisan redistricting. We want you to get involved, again, to contact Plummer and Ballweg and let them know that you want a nonpartisan redistricting. So we're going to talk more about that in 2 weeks. I look forward to seeing you then, and we'll have more of our schedule for the next couple months fleshed out. I can be reached at 608-592-0720 is my direct line at City Hall. My cell phone is 608-573-2117. And my email is agrovesloyd@cityoflodi.us. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, stay safe, wear your mask, get a vaccination. See you in a couple weeks. Thanks, Lodi.